anytime soon.
Okay. Another few seconds and we'll hopefully work out whether the stream's going to collapse or not.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Hush now, Ada. Okay. It appears we're good. So, as you can see, I have finally managed to construct this thing to get us to the Institute, whatever it's called, the relay. And the stream appears to be stable, so it's not going to collapse on me anytime soon. Let's hope, anyway. So now the trick is I need to speak to Desdemona. Ada, just be quiet. Thank you. So I've got to talk to Desdemona to start off the Institute thing, but I do want to just quickly nip up to Medford Memorial first to get the Ballistic Weave quests, the jackpot quests underway. And seeing as I've already cleared it out, there should be no enemies around here. I may be wrong, there might be one or two blood bugs left, but we'll see. Okay, I think we might have got rid of them all. Yeah, we're okay. Just doing this without power armor because, like I said, there's pretty much no danger of me dying here right now. I've cleared out all the enemies. As you can see, I'm a little worried wandering around with no power armor because my current defense is 22 against ballistic and 36 against energy weapons. So it's not the greatest. But we should be alright. I'm pretty certain we've got rid of all of the enemies here. So let's just quickly nip up to the second floor, open the cache, and then I won't bother heading back to Pam right now. Yeah, this place is dead. It's done. Is it down? No, it's not downstairs. What are you telling me? Oh, I haven't got it. Okay, well done. Let's just do this. And that will tell us where we got to go. And here's that one more. So, and around here. Into the microscope room, or nearly into the microscope room. Here we go. There's one DIA cache. The stealth boy, thank you very much. Aluminium cans, why not? A laser pistol. Super. Oh. Huh, never noticed that pre-war money up there before. Come on. Come on. I know you're there. Ugh. There we go. Gotcha. Marksman's powerful. Oh, I'll take those back to Taffington Boathouse. I'm gonna drop those in the workbench thing. Central depository, whatever it is. Brain's all of a fuzzle at the moment, just because I had a few problems getting the stream up and running. But just turned everything off and turned it back on again, and hey presto, we're back in business. You know what? I'll take that. Maybe we'll drop down into the little drugs den at some point. Clear that out. No, oh, hello. Maybe I've missed one. Hey, Mr. Bloodbug. Get up. much, are you? Too out of range now. Well, if he comes back this way, the machine gun turrets will take care of him. We don't need to talk to Caretaker right now. I'll do that another time as well. Yeah, he's not going to come my way. Right, so let's have a quick chat with Des. Still in caution, but that should be right. Hey, Des.
Desdemona.
Status report.
Are you
The Institute is a huge unknown.
Okay.
Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Yeah, I can do that.
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you.
But first, a snack. I'm carrying an extra set of military fatigues. Why on earth am I doing that? Oh well, whatever. Blood steak.
Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Rock and roll. Yeah, he's a long way away. Come on, Des.
Anyone before?
This frequency is
This
only
feeling
going
is
to work
new
for
to me.
you know who doesn't make the same mistake twice.
Yep, I got it. So, let's ditch the weapons and bits that I picked up. I don't really want to be taking those into the Institute. So, now we have
back when you can.
approximately 100 weight spare to pick up lots of aluminium and lovely snacky goodies from inside the Institute. Right, now, have you made it yet, Desdemona? No, you're just napping around over there, aren't you? Come on, hurry up. I have a timetable here. Any time today. Okay. Apparently we're not ready yet, because normally when you step onto the platform, you just get stuck and can't move. It's alright, we're all waiting on you.
Status
Hurry up.
report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret of the
Oh, we're going through Patriot again, are we? Okay.
It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There are dozens. If your plan...
Yeah, we heard all
Okay.
this.
I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message. Until
Yep.
you make...
Yep.
Can you do that?
Yep.
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe.
Okay.
Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it in.
Yeah,
Tom,
yeah.
talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna have to cut a few corners with the scan.
There we go. Now we're locked in place. Okay. Thanks, Des. Kind of.
So
Tommy
stand
Tom.
still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours.
Yep.
Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses.
There's
If
no
we
need
can
to shout,
disable
I'm right
or
here.
destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the R up. We got it.
Find a way to
Oops.
save them. Nobody else can.
Now,
Now. Now. Fabulous. Right, we're inside the Institute. Yeah, this whole looting thing. Let's not bother and say we did. Let's get this. No. No. Come on, tell me you gave me that tape. What? Seriously? Okay, well we got the quest for it. Don't need that anymore. And miscellaneous probably. Network scanners there. So let's try again. Terminal. Huh. Okay, well you used to be able to plug the network scanner into this terminal. I'm guessing maybe that's changed. I'll have to find somewhere else. That's not a hardship. What have we got around here? Oh, that's it. Okay, maybe Father has to start talking before you can
Hello.
do anything. There we go. Hello.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Oh, yes.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Yep, let's see if that works now. Nope, still not.
I know
Okay.
why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
You say so. And down
I can
we
only
go.
imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
That's right. So, yes, what do I think of the Institute on information I have so far? Well, according to the Minutemen, and most of the population of the Commonwealth, you are murderous kidnappers whose synths destroy entire settlements for no apparent reason. According to the Brotherhood, you are insane scientists bent on bringing mankind into a second darkness of the ages after the first nuclear war. And according to the Railroad, you are a bunch of slavers, and you dominate your creations through force of will and so on. So yeah, basically I haven't heard any good things about you so far. Let's see what the Institute has to say on the matter, or specifically, Father. Okay. Hello, Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean,
I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving this place. Together. Okay, Sean?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Well, that's kind of pointless, so we'll just loot some stuff instead. There we go.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Yeah.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Thank you.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Whoops. Wow, that's a long time.
It's really you.
Okay.
After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time.
Really?
You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Nope, I think we're done here.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Kinda.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me.
From your point of view.
I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alrighty. We have our foot in the door. Cheers for that. Now, let's see if we can find a terminal, because I might have to reload this entire session if, for some reason, the quest is broken. So I don't need any of that. Stairs up. Right, let's go see if... Alright, let's grab Sean's password from there and see if we can actually get into a terminal that'll allow us to load the network scanner. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think I was just missing that option before. It's been a while since I've been in the network, or in the Institute. So I just forgot to read the bottom of the screen on that first terminal. I'm sure you can use it here, use it there. And then we will copy the encrypted message and read the reply. Marvellous. Okay, so that bit done. I can finish that. I'd probably better take the tape back. Come on. Oh. Really? Okay, I guess when you leave, it automatically gives you that back, which is kind of cool. Right, okay, carrying on wandering. There's only one magazine that I am aware of in the Institute, and it is someone's personal quarters. That's the meeting room.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
I don't remember exactly where it is. I believe it's on the second floor. I might be wrong, but it might be up here. No, it's not this set. Let's just check, make sure. Yeah. I'm pretty certain it's on one of these balconies here. It's probably this one. No. other side. Okay. Maybe it's the next one. Well, we'll find it eventually. It's possible it's one floor down. Not entirely certain exactly where it is. I don't really keep a track on these things. I just happen to know it's here. Somewhere. There we go.
Yes.
What does that? Canine companion takes less damage. Okay, so kind of worth it if you use companions, but... Right, we're out of here. Let's go meet the heads of the division and continue on. We might just be able to get over to do the Libertalia questline this episode. If we're quite fussed about it. Patreon here. Let's go grab him. What do we got here? Yeah, this is the room that you need to put all the spare weapons in. Locker. For the Synth Rebellion later on in the quest line. Little bits of aluminium here and nuclear material while I'm here. Not going to go out of my way to do it.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message.
Yeah,
how did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off.
Really?
Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The Railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
West Atrium it is. Lead the way, Mr. Binet. Oh, I'm a poet and I don't know it.
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
Watch it.
I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Nice sentiment.
Good.
Yep.
He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Trust is a two-way street.
Excuse me. I must focus on my duties.
He's not from here. He's been helping our synths escape on the surface. It's safe.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Alrighty, that's that done. So, bioscience. Yeah, let's go to bioscience first, I suppose. Wandering through here means we can get Virgil's serum. So, let's do the serum first. Let's amble down this corridor. I don't need that just yet. And there's also a terminal in here. I think it's in here. Maybe the next room. That you can plug in the network scanner if you need to. I don't think it's this door. I think it's the next one that I need. But we'll pick this one anyway, just to make sure.
That's it.
Yeah, this is just a storage room. Yeah, so if you ever need any fiber optics, good place to come and find microscopes. And all of the Institute stuff is heavy with aluminium, so any of it you can loot is, yeah, it's always worth looting. Right, here we go. Here's the FEV lab. So, just a few turrets, one assaultron to deal with in here.
Got it.
And then we can carry on meeting the department heads. Of course, I really need to be careful in here because laser turrets hit really hard, and of course I'm not wearing power armor, so let's just make sure we don't die after having got to the Institute. I can't be bothered with that. We'll take the light stuff. Grab all the weapons I can, as they'll come in useful. And I want to put excuse me. And I'll put weapons in the crate where you find Liam Benet. Yes, opposite where you find Liam Benet, I should say. So any Institute weapons I find, plus other stuff, I'll stick in there.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
I slipped. I was resting my arms on the table and I slipped just as I was shooting. That's annoying. Okay. Let's try again. I really don't want the assaultron coming for us. Especially wearing no armor. So let's try this again. I've got one more turret to finish off. There we go. Right. Might as well grab all the bits. Just a few novice lock terminals, I believe, to go through. so the E looks like it's probably the correct play. Let's get rid of a few duds. Hopefully get a new set of 4 tries. There we are. I'll just keep going, getting rid of as many as we can. I can't see too many more brackets. There's one. Okay, so not too many more. Could be story. I thought the E would have been right. No, it was the R in there that was right. There we go. Okay. Okay, one Assaultron coming up. This is the enemy in here, if any, that's likely to kill me. So, best be careful. Gotcha. Okay, so that's the tough enemy out of the way. We should be pretty safe now, unless I make a horrid mistake. I don't really need to loot any of this stuff. It's all meh. I will take any adhesive I can find though. That weapon. Mostly what you want to be checking through is lockers for the weapons you need for the robot rebellion. Good cupboard. There should be one terminal either, one turret either side of here. More turrets down there along with a Tesla trap. Now you can just hop over that, or just hop up onto this crate and get this laser tripwire. That's not a problem. Pretty sure there's only 2 turrets in here. Of course, what's going to happen in a minute is I'm going to forget a turret and it's just going to shoot my head off. Terminal. Another slot terminal. Nah. About 1. Can't be that then. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Could be that. No, so E is not the second letter. T might be banned.
That's it.
There we go. Pretty sure I'm out of enemies now. I might be wrong, but I think we're into the FEV lab itself. Yep, that's it. So, no more enemies. You can pick up this. If you're working with the Brotherhood of Steel, that tape there is the one that you need to take to Dr. Lee. But don't need to worry about that on this playthrough, because I won't be working with the Brotherhood of Steel. Most likely, unless things go terribly, horribly wrong. Grab the serum for put my teeth in later. Grab the serum for Virgil. There's some other notes around here you can read through if you really want to. But yeah, just go GTFO. If you try and access this laser grid from the other side, you need a master level hack. So it's best to go through this way, and then you can just turn off the grid. Yeah, master. Right, now, where are you, Holdren?
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Lovely. Holdren, where are you? Come on. Oh, you're still nattering, are you? Are you finished?
It's great to have you here.
Okay, good.
Doc.
Good to be here.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Truly.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Okay, yeah, ask to need any help, and he'll...
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be.
To do another question
Tell you
here.
what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, so if you do him last, he will give you the quest to talk to this guy.
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
Carlin, and you'll get one of the quests on the surface to go to the Warwick farmstead and talk to the Roger Warwick synth. Sort out that little quest there. Anyway, we're not going to be doing that. That's for another time. I haven't really decided yet whether or not I'm going to betray the Institute, but we'll see.
I would be happy to assist you.
There's an awful lot of quests that you shut off if you
That's a third
take the
primary drive
Institute
breakdown.
as an ally instead
The phase
of
out on
blowing
these
them up.
older models can't come soon enough.
Let's just nip in here.
No.
Molly is doing her little chit-chat.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Well, let's see.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
And how much weight? Oh, it's not going to tell me here, is it? Okay, well, there's some stuff, and more stuff. Nothing interesting there. Increase action point refresh speed for 5,000. Yes, well, we can't do that just yet. Agility and perception. That might be worth taking, but to be honest, I'd much rather have an armoured fedora or an armoured trilby. So, yeah, I think let's just leave that
Return to
as is.
duty.
Don't need anything there. Alright, so
Thanks
to
again.
Ali.
Of course.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
We're all looking forward to working
Excuse me,
with
Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore.
Thank you, Ali.
You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Ooh,
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be.
No, he's quite delusional.
I'll
just
give you
like
a
the
quick
rest of
rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Not right now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
See ya. Okay, so that's 2 of the 4. Who have we got here?
All systems nominal.
This is robotics. That's just where they construct the synths. No need to go in that one. Synth retention next, then.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Greetings, sir.
Dr. Ayo.
So let's see, Justin Ayo.
Heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
Glad you made it. Dr. Orman's lecture on targeting package was nothing short of
Yeah, pick up a few weapons and bits in here.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
Grenades, carrying too much. That's
My
super.
methods get results, and they will this time as well.
I'll drop some stuff in one of these then. Now, no. Sometimes you can find decent weapons in these. Today, nothing but armor and clothing. Right, what can we get rid of? We can get rid of that. It's not really very useful to me. Well, we can always come back for the Institute pistols. There is SRB, so... And they'll stay there now. Justin?
If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Okay.
Doctor. So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father,
I suspected as much.
You're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology.
A little bit of brown nosing never hurt anyone.
The results could be disastrous.
Try and keep all these guys
Our main
on
instrument
side
is the
until they
Courser,
decide what to do.
a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Well, it was easy, but I got lucky.
I guess I just got lucky.
That's hardly helpful. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run.
Yeah, you do that.
Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Good for now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
See you later. Okay, we've done enough looting. We're nearly at weight capacity, so let's not and say we did. Okay, that's 3. Now just Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems, and we can get this show on the road again.
Normal.
And Advanced Systems this way.
We'll start.
The dosage is unit ALL bottles with purified water.
Will there be any pain? I honestly don't know.
Okay, looks like we've got plenty of time to finish this
She's
off.
been at it for over 2 hours.
Yeah.
What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Really don't need the synth grenades. They're kind of a distraction. And relay grenades. Just pop in a Gen 1. That's mine.
Hey, Doc.
Hmm?
Those are mine.
Hi there. Sorry
you
if I
don't
seem
drop your
distracted.
laser rifle.
I
Okay,
memorized
fine.
5 sets.
Never mind. Aye. Yeah, I think that. Stop it!
Well,
So, I am the Loot Master General.
Excuse me,
It
Doctor?
is second nature
it's
just to
you.
check around and
You're
loot
here, then.
everything, so I have to
Yes,
suppress
I know who
my
you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I
natural
do hope it
ability
doesn't
to
interrupt
loot.
our work.
Okay, I won't get in
Don't
your
worry.
way.
I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you.
Finally.
Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Yeah, sound a bit bitter about that.
Thank
Doc.
you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now,
guess you're
unless
not
there's
used to
something
that
else,
sort
I
of
really do need
treatment
to get back to work.
Coming from the Commonwealth. Not the Commonwealth. Fallout 3. Is that the Commonwealth? I can't remember. Whatever. The Capital Wasteland, that's what it was.
I'm good for now.
Thanks.
All right.
So yeah, you had all the autonomy in the Capital Wasteland, and now you're just another pawn in Fallout 4. Right, okay. Should have stuck with the Brotherhood. Haha. Father, where are you? I always get turned around in this place, so I kind of tend to
When are you going to
put the quest markers on when I'm in here. Always makes things slightly easier.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Yes, it is. Yeah, nothing else to loot around here. I've got everything I really want. Up one more. Director's quarters. Yeah, we can come through here and go up the stairs. That works. And there you are, Sean.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision.
Oh,
The
really?
superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a Courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Alrighty. So, now, of course, coming into the Institute without power armor means that when you pop out in CIT, you're a little bit vulnerable. But we should be okay. Let's see. I believe if we take the final rank of Adamantium Skeleton, I don't think there's anything else to really interest me at the moment. No extra damage there. Yeah, I think that should be it. Okay, we'll take that, final rank of that, so limb damage is now completely eliminated, which means I can't have a crippled head or anything like that. yep, let's teleport back out. There we go. So, I think first of all we'll go and reclaim our power armor from Taffington Boathouse and have a little rest there. And then we'll, next episode, we'll head back to the railroad and report our findings. Eventually. There we go. Right. Probably best if I try and do this in sneak mode. I won't take too many risks. Food required. We're going the right way. Probably. Yeah, it's a little way off. But if we cut through the centre of Cambridge, that's going to be a bit of an issue. There's quite a lot of raiders and ghouls and other stuff. But I think we're going to take the risk. Should be okay. And I'm pretty stealthy. And if we skirt their territory, then we shouldn't really have too much trouble. Okay, that's fine. Where are we coming up to now? I think this is Kendall's hospital soon. Oh, hello. Ah, yes. Forgot about this bunch of raiders. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite tricky making your way through Cambridge if you haven't cleared it out already. So, I'm just going to have to probably clear out this bunch with a bit of sniper fire. And not having a recon scope yet doesn't help. Because it means when they wander off, the only way you can find them is with VATS. Okay, I guess they just wandered off. Good. So a proper close range weapon in case I get rumbled. There's green tech over there. The building's already cleared out. Pretty sure that's Kendall Hospital over there. Yep. And we're coming up, moving around, skirting the edge of the Cambridge crater at the moment. Down that way. I'd forgotten there was a red rocket down here. I always forget this red rocket. Oh, no, mine. Mine. Definitely mine. Ah, yes. There you go. Okay, stop it. Phew. Okay. It's usually a pretty easy encounter in this little red rocket here. Oh, that's the postman. Never mind, Mr. Postman. Uh-oh. Where are you? Damn. Almost got collared there. me nervous when I haven't got very much in the way of protection. Let's one-shot that.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Not if I can help it, you won't. It's the good thing about... Whoa. Good thing about the raiders laying mines
When you
outside
turn up,
their
you're
settlement is they can blow themselves up if they come looking for you. So, let's move on from there. As you see, this place is completely mined. Not a great place to have if you don't have sneak through, or to be. I think actually this is an encounter, this absolute plethora of mines. I don't really want them, and they're weighing me down. What can I drop? Actually, I can probably munch on a rad stag. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Yeah, wandering through the centre of Cambridge is not the safest of pastimes, but yes, I didn't factor in the fact that I had such terrible armour when I left my power armour behind. Probably shouldn't have done that. But hey, we should be pretty much safe now. I don't believe there are any more random encounters between me and Taffington that we haven't already cleared out. So, here's where I get proven wrong. Yeah, Ada's caravan site is already looted, so we don't need to worry about that. Jogging, we might as well sprint, since we're not wearing power armour. Don't need to worry about action points, since I rarely use them. Okay, made it. Now, what else can we ditch here? Don't need those, don't need those, those. Well, picked up a bunch of stuff. What else was I doing? Carrying around 3 fusion cores. What are you thinking? That's an extra 12 weight you didn't need to have. Right, we'll take another... Yeah, we'll take 5 altogether. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I need to drop off. Oh yeah, frag grenade, mine things. Dictol, we'll sell that at some point. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, anyway, that's it for this part, so just remains for me to say thank you very much for watching, and TTFN.